Hello and welcome to the channel. Former Education Minister Ezekwesili has reacted to the ongoing demolition job going on in Lagos State as some market structures in the popular Alaba Market are being torn down. Many people have criticized the move by the Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo as they feel it is retaliation for what transpired between the Igbos and Yorubas in the state during the elections. Ezekwesili, meanwhile, has confronted Sanwo and President Tinubu, though, demanding transparency. Subscribe, like, share, and comment. Thank you. Alaba Market. What you must do to prove the demolition is not targeting Igbos. Ezekwesili sends message to Sanwo Tinubu. Former Minister of Education Ezekwesili has reacted to the ongoing demolition of some distressed buildings at Alaba International Market. Recall that the demolition of the marked structures began on Saturday, June 17. The Lagos State Building Control Agency (LASBCA) had reportedly marked at least 17 buildings for demolition as far back as 2016. However, the demolition has sparked a backlash from the traders who insist that the exercise is politically motivated. Reacting to the situation via Twitter, Ezekwesili called for transparency. She urged the governor of Lagos State, Babajide Sanwo, to publish details of each demolished building and the reason it was removed. Ezekwesili insisted that this move would provide evidence to the public that the exercise is not aimed at attacking the Igbos. Speaking further, she advised President Bola Tinubu against brewing toxic atmosphere against fellow citizens. She wrote, "The governor of Sanwo, led at Follow Last G on Friday, started the process of removing what it described as distressed buildings in the Alaba International Market in the Ojo local government area. I have a policy advice for Adjide Sanwo that will be helpful for all sides and the public. Mr. Governor, please immediately publish details of each destroyed building on the dateline of due process rules that were exhausted by your government before it was removed. It will be wise for the governor to take this counsel on transparency and full disclosure, since it will provide evidence to the public that this is not a vengeful political attack against the predominant Igbo community in Alaba Market. Let me also use this opportunity to really again advise the Follow Last G and its cheerleaders, including official Abbats, to be careful in persisting to brew a terribly toxic atmosphere against fellow citizens before, during, and after the 2023 elections. Governance by maliciousness does no one any good. A word is sufficient for only the wise." Meanwhile, former presidential aide Reno Mokri has reacted after President Bola Tinubu approved the immediate retirement of all service chiefs and the Inspector General of Police. The president also approved the replacement of the Comptroller General of Customs. According to a statement signed by Judge Akume, Secretary General of the Federation, the retirement is with immediate effect. Reacting to the latest developments, Reno Mokri, in a post via his social media page, said Tinubu has exhibited a type of courage that has been missing in Aso Rock. According to him, such action will prompt the military and security services to sit up in their responsibilities. While applauding the former governor of Lagos State, Reno said he has consigned the 8 years of the immediate past president, Muhammadu Buhari, to the dustbin. He, however, urged Tinubu to include the Southeast in his appointment, irrespective of not getting their votes during the election. He wrote, "Hurricane Tinubu strikes again. In one fell swoop, he has demonstrated that he is the commander-in-chief. This is the type of courage that has been missing in Aso Rock. Now our military and security services will sit up. What a man. Talk about hitting the ground running. No ambiguity about who is in charge. In 3 weeks, he has consigned Buhari's 8 years into the dustbin of history. Well done. Bravo. No matter your shortcomings, and you do have them, no objective observer can deny that you have exceeded everybody's expectations. The only thing I will appeal to the president to do is to find a way to reflect the Southeast commensurately to their population and not according to the votes they gave him in his security architecture and government. Inclusion will reduce agitation. That aside, let me add that this is the leadership that Awolowo would have given if Nigeria had given him the chance. I doff my hat to the president. Funny enough, President Tinubu is acting the way we expected the former general to act. Unfortunately, the former general we had acted even below what we expected from an inexperienced civilian. Subscribe, like, share, comment, and please turn the notification bell on. Thank you. Reno Mokri also berated the conduct of Labour Party LP presidential candidate Peter Obi, his legal team, and witnesses at the Presidential Election Petition Court (PEPC). Omokri insisted that the LP flag bearer and his team are an embarrassment. He condemned Obi for failing to provide witnesses that could successfully plead his case. The former presidential aide argued that the outcome of the court proceedings might not turn out well for the LP flag bearer. Speaking via Instagram, he wrote, Peter Obi's legal team and their witnesses at the Presidential Election Petition Court are simply an embarrassment. This was a man who was boasting that he had all his evidence and witnesses. And look at the type of witnesses they are producing. A mathematics professor blamed his inability to prove that Peter Obi won the hashtag Nigerian elections 2023 on lack of time. Another, Lawrence Nwaketi, got confused in court. Lawyers who make schoolboy errors by blundering their schedule of documents and then asking for more time. This is not looking good for Peter Obi. Not looking good at all. That's the news, guys. Thanks for listening. Until next time. Bye.